Hello friends, it's Miss Jamie and I'm so happy to see you today for another lesson all about our healthy bodies. Let's start with a song from Miss Nancy. This week we're singing Ball for Baby. Will you sing with me? Here she is.
This is Ball for Baby from Wonderful You. Here's a ball for baby, nice and small and round. And here are baby's hammers, pound, pound, pound. And here is baby clapping, clap and clap like so. And here are baby's soldiers, all in a row. And here is baby's trumpet, toot-toot-toot-toot. And here is baby hiding, peek-a-boo. And here is an umbrella to keep the baby dry. And this is how we go to sleep, rock-a-bye. Let's go a little bit faster this time. 1, 2, 3. Here's a ball for baby, nice and small and round. And here are baby's hammers, pound, pound, pound. And here is baby clapping, clap and clap like so. And here are baby soldiers, all in a row. And here is baby's trumpet, toot-toot-toot-toot. And here is baby hiding, peek-a-boo. And here is an umbrella to keep the baby dry. And this is how we go to sleep, rock-a-bye.
Thank you, Miss Nancy. Will you help me wake up Betsy? Call her. 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, where are you? Come on out, Betsy. All of our friends are here. Hello, friends. How are you? Hello, Betsy. How are you? Hello, Miss Jamie. How are you? We're so glad to see you. Here, here, we're all here. Here, here, we're all here. Here, here, we're all here. We're all here together. Yay! This week we've been learning all about our healthy bodies. We learned about our bones that make up our skeleton. We learned about our smart brains that are in our head, the control center for our whole body. We learned about all the organs and parts on the inside. And today we're going to talk about our teeth. Betsy doesn't have any teeth. She just has a beak and a tongue. Do you have teeth? Do you? And have you ever been to the dentist to help take care of your teeth? If you haven't been yet, maybe you will get to go soon. Maybe if you're a little bit older, like 5 or 6, or you have a bigger sibling who's 5 or 6, maybe one of your teeth has gotten loose and fallen out. Have you lost a tooth yet? Those are all exciting things that can happen with our teeth. I wanted to show you some things that a dentist uses to keep your teeth healthy. This is a model of what your teeth might look like. Miss Jamie might need to put that down so I have enough hands. Do you see this? These are plastic teeth. And when you open it up, you can see that you have teeth on the top and teeth on the bottom. And this part here is your tongue. Can you show me your tongue? All of those parts help you chew your food and talk. Yes, that's what teeth do. When you're a little kid, you probably have 10 teeth on the top and 10 teeth on the bottom. But when you get to be older, you get molars and more molars, and some grown-ups have 32 teeth. It's really important that we brush our teeth really well with toothpaste to keep them nice and clean. Do you brush your teeth in the morning when you wake up and at bedtime before you go to sleep? That's important. When we brush our teeth, we have to brush the front of our teeth, like this, it's important you make little circles like this. We brush the top teeth and the bottom teeth. And then you have to open up your mouth and you have to brush the flat part of the tooth on the top and the flat part of the tooth on the bottom. And this is the tricky part, the inside of the tooth on the top and the inside of the tooth on the bottom. You can even brush your tongue. It's important that you take your time when you're brushing your teeth so you get all of the teeth on the outside and the flat part and on the inside too. If you take care of your teeth, you can have them for 100 years. That would be really wonderful. Here are some other tools that a dentist uses to help take care of your teeth. Some floss. The floss is like a string that goes between the teeth and helps to keep them clean in the middle. Here's some toothpaste. This is play toothpaste, and watch what happens. I can squeeze it and pretend to put it right on the toothbrush. At the dentist, they might use a tickly cleaner like this to go bzzz and clean your teeth really well. The dentist might use a mirror to look inside your mouth at all of your teeth like that so they can see the inside part of the teeth. Can you see how the dentist can see the inside part of the teeth? And the dentist might use this. It's a pick, and it will help get any food or plaque off of your teeth if it gets stuck. The dentist is our friend, and the dentist will help us make sure we have a healthy white smile. We're going to sing a song all about the dentist, and it goes like this. This one says, I like to go to the dentist. The dentist could be a woman or a man. Anyone can be a dentist. So some of the pictures I have, the dentist is a woman, some is a man, but it can be anyone. And the song goes like this. I like to go to the dentist. I like to go to the dentist. Hi-ho the dairy-o. I like to go to the dentist. And when you get there, you might lie down in the chair. The dentist has a special chair, and it will help you lay all the way back so they can look inside your mouth. I lie down in the chair. I lie down in the chair. Hi-ho the dairy-o. I lie down in the chair. This one says, she helps me brush my teeth. She helps me brush my teeth. Hi-ho the dairy-o, she helps me brush my teeth. And this one, the dentist is going to count and check my teeth. He counts and checks my teeth. He counts and checks my teeth. Hi-ho the dairy-o, he counts and checks my teeth. The dentist will use their little explorer tool like this to count all the teeth and make sure that they're all healthy. And the last one says, the dentist is our friend. The dentist is our friend. Hi-ho the dairy-o. The dentist is our friend. Yes, because the dentist will help us take very good care of our teeth. Would you like to see some pictures of kids who are going to the dentist? Here are some pictures that you might enjoy. This one says, the dentist will check to make sure your teeth are healthy. Do you see the dentist with a little mirror looking in the girl's mouth to make sure that her teeth are healthy? It's important that we brush our teeth every morning and every night before bed to keep them healthy. When we eat food like Some foods are really healthy and they clean our teeth and keep our teeth strong. And some foods have sugar or sticky stuff that gets left on our teeth. And if we don't brush the sugar, the sticky bugs away, the little sticky bits away, then they could make a cavity. So we have to make sure that we eat healthy foods like apples. Healthy foods like apples and carrots and celery. Those are all really healthy foods for our teeth. But sticky, sugary food is not really good for our teeth because it might get stuck to our teeth and cause cavities. Cavities are like little holes in your teeth, and we don't want any little holes in our teeth. So it's important that we brush, especially if we eat sticky or sugary foods. It's really important that we brush our teeth before bedtime so that the sugar is not left on our teeth overnight. And this is another thing that we might do at the dentist office. The dentist might use a special x-ray machine to take pictures inside our mouth. And the x-ray, just like when we x-ray our bones, it will show the dentist all of the teeth that you can see and all the teeth you can't see that are hiding in your gums. So that's important that the dentist knows what your teeth look like. This is what a dentist x-ray looks like. The dentist can look at the x-rays and see how our teeth are doing. Have you ever had an x-ray taken of your teeth? Did your dentist let you look at the picture of your teeth? It's interesting, isn't it, to see what our teeth look like inside our mouth? Over here I have a little game called Sad Cavity. This is a sad cavity, and it's sad because look, there's a little hole. Maybe someone forgot to brush the sugar off of their teeth, and it made a little cavity hole. And sad cavity is going to hide under one of these teeth, and these teeth spell cavity. Can you say the letters for me? C, A, V, I, T, Y. The poem says, every day we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. Every day we brush our teeth to keep the cavities away. I'm going to hide the cavity. Do you think you'll be able to find it under which tooth it's hiding? Okay, look over here. Where is the cavity hiding? Which tooth should we brush so there's no cavity? Which one do you pick? Tell me which letter. C, the first one, you want to check under the letter C? Let's look and see. Nope, there is no cavity under the letter C. Which one should we try next? Like T, this one? T, let's look and see. Nope, the T is nice and clean. No cavity here. Which one should we check next? Which letter do you like? A? This A? Okay, let's look and see. Oh, nope, no cavity here. The A is nice and clean. Is the cavity under V, I, or Y? What's your guess? I? You like the one with a little dot on it? Okay, let's look. No, there's no cavity under the letter I. It's nice and clean. Is it under V or Y? Tell me, V or Y? V? Let's look and see if the cavity is under the V. There is a cavity under the V. Oh no, we need to brush it away. Get all the sugar off of that tooth so it doesn't make a cavity. Good job guessing. Should we try one more time? C, A, V, I, T-Y, that spells cavity. And I'm going to hide my sad cavity behind one of the letters. No peeking. Every day we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. Every day we brush our teeth to keep the cavity away. Where's the cavity? Which letter do you choose? Y? The last letter? Let's look and see. Nope, no cavity here. This tooth is nice and clean. What's your next guess? I hear lots of friends shouting their letters. Lots of friends saying C. Let's look and see. Nope, C is nice and clean. No cavity here. That was a good guess. Which one do you want to try next? T? Let's look and see. You found the cavity. Let's brush it away. Brush, 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 brush. We don't want any cavities on our teeth. That's why we have to brush them so well every night. Great job playing the cavity game. Remember, brush, brush, brush every day so the cavities stay away. Well, the last couple of days, friends, the last 2 days, we've read nonfiction books. And you remember, a nonfiction book is full of facts for your brain, smart, true things about our body. We read a nonfiction book about our fantastic, elastic brain. We read a nonfiction book about our body and listening to our heart. But today, it's not a nonfiction book. Today, I have a storybook for you. It might make you laugh. This is about a crocodile and a dentist. And the problem with this story is the crocodile is afraid of the dentist. But the dentist is also afraid of the crocodile. What are they going to do with the crocodile's sore tooth? Let's read what happens when the crocodile goes to the dentist. Here's the title page. And this book is by Taro Gomi. Taro Gomi wrote the words and made the pictures. Do you see the crocodile? I really don't want to. Do you see the crocodile here has a hand on its mouth because it must have a sore tooth? But I have to. Toothache. And here's the dental office. There's the sign. Inside is the dentist. And look at the dentist has sort of a scared face because he sees the crocodile shadow at the door. Do you see his scared face? And he says, I really don't want to, but I have to. And there are all of the tools. And the crocodile yells, ah! And the dentist yells, ah! Can you yell like that? Ah! They're both afraid. The crocodile is hiding behind a plant. Must I? And the dentist is hiding behind the chair. Must I? The crocodile says, I'm scared. And the dentist says, I'm scared. The crocodile's afraid because his tooth is hurting, and the dentist is afraid because he has to put his hands in the crocodile's mouth with all those sharp teeth. I wouldn't want to be that dentist for sure. But I should be brave. Oh, I can see the cavity. Can you see his cavity back there where he didn't brush? And the dentist is rolling up his sleeve and he says, but I should be brave. I'm ready for the worst. And there's the doctor, the dentist, reaching all the way in the crocodile's mouth. He says, I'm ready for the worst. The crocodile yells, ouch! And the dentist yells, ouch! Because the crocodile bit his arm. What an awful thing to do! And the dentist says, what an awful thing to do! Why did you bite my arm? There's no use getting angry. There's no use getting angry. See, the dentist is fixing the crocodile's cavity. See him with his tools? They're fixing it for him. Just a little longer. Just a little longer. Phew. Look, he fixed the cavity. And I just got some water to swish around. The dentist has a bead of sweat on his head. He says, phew. Thank you so much. See you again next year. And the dentist says, thank you so much. See you again next year. The crocodile's leaving and he says, I don't want to see him again. And the dentist is looking out the window of the dental office and the dentist says, I don't want to see him again. But I must remember to brush my teeth. And the dentist is pointing. So you must remember to brush your teeth. Now, good news. Are you a crocodile? No. The dentist is so nice to kids. It's only crocodiles that they're afraid of. So when you go to the dentist, your dentist will be so happy to see you and see your shining teeth. And will ask probably, are you taking good care of your teeth? Do you brush your teeth every morning and at bedtime? Do you use a little bit of floss? It looks like this. It's like a string on your teeth. I'll show you what it looks like when you use it. So if you have your teeth like this and then you put the string in between your teeth and clean out in between your teeth, the dentist will say, are you taking good care of your teeth? And you can say, yes, I take very good care of my teeth. And you won't be afraid. And the dentist won't be afraid of you. It will be fun. My kids, did you know I am a mom and I have kids at my house? They love going to the dentist because the dentist gives them a balloon sometimes and they get a new toothbrush. The dentist is a fun place to go if you're a kid. Not so much fun if you're a crocodile, but good thing you're not a crocodile, right? Today I have a fun activity for you. In your play pack, there is a tooth that sort of looks like this. And what you can do is brush your tooth. I'm going to hang mine up here. Jamie going to shuffle her things around just a little bit. Hang this tooth up here. Come here, little cavity. And instead of using a paintbrush, I am going to paint this tooth white using a toothbrush. This is an old toothbrush that I only use for art projects. I would not use this toothbrush in my mouth. It's just a painting toothbrush. Maybe your family has an old toothbrush or a new toothbrush that's never been used and you'd be allowed to use it for painting. So I'm going to put some white paint in my paint cup like this. And then watch. I can use the toothbrush like a paintbrush and make sure that I paint the whole tooth white so it's bright and shiny white. We don't want to leave any parts unpainted. So we're going to paint all of the tooth nice and white like that. You could sing the song. Every day I brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth. Every day I brush my teeth in the morning and at bedtime. Will you sing with me? Every day I brush my teeth, brush my teeth, brush my teeth. Every day I brush my teeth in the morning and at bedtime. Yes, if you decide to paint your tooth white, or you could color it, but that wouldn't be with a toothbrush. It's up to you because you're the artist, how you want to make your tooth bright white. I would love to see a picture of what you worked on. Thank you for always sharing your art projects with me. It makes me smile. And when I show your art to Betsy, she always feels so proud that we're doing virtual preschool together. Speaking of Betsy, would you like me to call her back? She has a dentist joke for you today. We didn't forget the joke today. So let's call her. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say, Betsy, come back. Come on, Betsy. Hello, friends. Would you like a good dentist joke? Okay, ready? Betsy's been practicing this one all day. What time do you go to the dentist? Do you know what time you should go to the dentist? What time, Betsy? 2:30. 2:30 is like tooth hurty. 2:30. Can you try that joke? Say, what time do you go to the dentist? At 2:30. That's a good one, Betsy. But you don't have any teeth that hurt, do you? No, just a beak and a tongue. Silly Betsy. Oh, I enjoy learning all about our healthy bodies this week. It makes Betsy really happy to know how smart you are. Let's get ready, Betsy, to sing a nice goodbye song. Will you sing with us? Preschool time is over now, over now, over now. Preschool time is over now for another day. Wave goodbye to all of our friends, all of our friends, all of our friends. Wave goodbye to all of our friends. It's time to stay home and play. Hip, hip, hooray! Do you have a pocket full of birdseed? Oh, good. Betsy was hoping you would say yes. This is what your play pack looks like today. It has some fun ideas for things you can do to practice taking good care of your healthy teeth after the video is over. All right, Betsy. 1, 2, 3. Throw that birdseed this way, please. Thank you, friends. If you'd like to catch Betsy's kiss, hold your hand out like this, and she'll blow it your way. Ready? Catch it. Stick it to your cheek. Give yourself a big hug from Miss Jamie and Betsy. We think you're awesome, and we can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye. Thanks for the bird seed.